Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this super easy and delicious and soft chicken cheesy dinner rolls. It's great for dinner, or you have any leftovers, great for breakfast as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now for the upcoming videos. In a bowl, I've added 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon instant yeast. If you are using a dry yeast, please activate it before you add them. 3 tablespoon butter, melted butter, and half a cup of warm milk. Just here I have 1 large egg whisked. I'm gonna actually reserve 1 tablespoon for later purpose and just set it aside. Go ahead and mix them well. It's gonna be a sticky dough, so don't get worried about it. This is how the consistency would be. Now go ahead and bring them together, and we are gonna set it aside to double in size. Now I'm gonna keep it in the warm place for a couple hours. In a pan, I'm adding 1 tablespoon oil. To this, I've added 1 garlic, finely chopped, 1 medium onion, finely chopped. Go ahead and saute them until it's nice and translucent. You don't have to brown these onions. Now salt to taste. Saute them again. We are cooking this on a medium heat. 3 green chilies, finely chopped or as needed. 1/4 cup of green onions, finely chopped, both white and green part. Cook for a minute until it's nice and soft. Now to this, I've added 2 large grated carrots. Now if you want to chop them finely, that is also fine. 1 teaspoon chili flakes or more as needed. 1 teaspoon dry dill. 1 teaspoon dry oregano. You can use any kind of dry herbs you like. Cook until the carrots are nice and tender. Now here I have 1 cup shredded chicken. I've actually cooked them last night, so I had a leftover. I'm going to add that chicken. If you're using a fresh chicken, go ahead and cook them and shred it. Cook for 5 minutes until the chicken and the vegetables are well combined. To this, I'm adding 1 tablespoon all-purpose flour. Now go ahead and saute them until the all-purpose flour is no longer has a raw smell. To this, I'm adding 1 cup of milk. I'm using full fat milk. You definitely can use low fat milk. Cook until the mixture gets nice and thick. You don't want any kind of moist in it. So when you see there is no longer the milk or any kind of liquid in it, let it cool down completely. Now as you can see, my dough has nicely doubled in size. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring it to the flat surface. Now I'm going to sprinkle some flour and go ahead and knead them until it's no longer sticky to work with. Knead them for 10-15 minutes. Now shape them into equal size balls. Cut them equal size balls and then shape it into a round balls. Now once you have all the balls ready, just cover the rest of the balls so that way it doesn't dry out. Here I have 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. You can use cheddar cheese as well, and the chicken is completely cooled down. Now I'm going to go ahead and roll them long like a rectangle shape, and the edges, make sure it has some space so that we can fold it. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chicken filling that is nice and cold. Now add mozzarella cheese as needed. I'm adding 2 tablespoons again. Now we are going to cover the sides first. As you can see, I'm going to cover the both edges on the middle. Bring the edges to the middle and roll it from top all the way down by covering all the edges, so that way your cheese and your chicken filling does not come out when we bake them. So as you can see, there is no gap. That's what we are looking for. Just make sure you seal them properly. Now here I have 11-inch pan, 11 by 7. I'm going to cover this and proof it for another hour. Once it is proofed, it's doubled in size a little bit. And here I have 1 tablespoon egg that we reserved and 1 tablespoon milk to that. Mix them and we are going to brush it over the bread, dinner bread. Once you brush them, here I have white sesame seed. Just sprinkle it over. You can add dry herbs or sesame seed or kalonji, anything would work. Bake it for 20 or 25 minutes at 320° Fahrenheit preheated oven. Once you see it's nice and golden brown, remove it and put it on the wire rack to cool down completely. And this is kind of cold bread now. It's not very cold, it's just warm. And I'm going to show you how it looks underneath. It's perfectly cooked, beautifully brown, and the bread is super soft. The cheese is perfectly melted. This is kind of recipe that you want to make when you have just very little time, and it will stay up to 2 days. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care guys. Bye.